Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Held Dominant Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also please remember to click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and want to see more. So for today's video we're having a look at the games that have been played since Thursday 27th of May in the Super League, all the way down to the Women's Super League game that finished at 2 PM on Sunday the 30th of May 2021. Top flight games, unfortunately, as I'm unsure about scores for the lower tiers at this point in the UK game. And NARL is covered by a lot of other people. So let's begin. So the first game we're going to look at is Salford's game versus Warrington, as this was the first game of the weekend, Thursday the 27th of May. Salford came into the game with eight injuries and 2 suspensions from their first team squad, so they were very depleted. Sargentson was one of the players that was serving his ban on the sidelines, Danny Sargentson, and for the Warrington side there was no sign of Darryl Clark during this game, as Darryl Walker played hooker. Danny Walker, my apologies. So the scores was Salford 18, Warrington 62, so it was a bit of a rout. Tries from Ratchford, Walker, King 2, Marmol 2, Widdop 2, Curry, and also Hill scored. Chris Hill scored for Warrington, with tries from CO, Harvey Levette and Darcy Lussick scoring for Salford. Ratchford scored 10 goals, Stefan Ratchford that is, and scored 10 goals and a penalty, where Harvey Levette scored 3 goals for Salford. It was a one-sided affair, but things got easier when Darcy Lussick and Morgan Escaray found themselves in the bin at the same time. Warrington gleefully took advantage of it with for their full 15 minutes that the two players overlapped with their sim minions. It wasn't the only rout of the weekend, but it set a precedent for the Super League games as they went. Next is Friday the 28th of May, and it's Castleford Tigers versus Leeds Rhinos. And first we saw Jordan Turner go over for a try for Castleford, and he was rolling back the ears, good size steps, a couple of dummies, really good try, which was goaled by Richardson. But that was about it for Castleford, as Leeds Rhinos ran in 60 points, as Briscoe scored twice, Broadbent, Leeming scored 2, Myler, the other Briscoe brother, Conrad Hurrell, Brad Dwyer, Gannon and Luke Gale all went over, with Martin scoring 8 goals for the Leeds Rhinos in this one-sided affair. Coming off the back of their loss against Catalan the week before, St Helens beat Hull FC 34 points to 16 at the Totally Wicked Stadium. Jack Wellesby scored a hat-trick, while Lachlan Coots, Morgan Knowles, Batchelor all joined in the scoring fund for tries for the Saints, while Adam Swift and Fernal scored 2 for Hull FC. Lachlan Coots scored 5 goals, 4 conversions and a penalty, where Sneed scored the 2 extras for the Hull side out of his 3 attempts. And those last 2 were both on Friday the 28th of May for the Super League. And on the 29th of May, the Saturday, Catalan played Wigan Warriors. Both sides are coming in reasonably good form. As I mentioned, Catalan beat St Helens at home, and Wigan Warriors were still on the 100% record. But the South of France curse hits another one of the top 2 teams, as Catalan Dragons scored 48 points with no reply from Wigan Warriors. Michael McAlorum, Sam Tompkins, Morgo, Drinkwater, Meakin, and Guerrera all scored tries for Catalan Dragons. But James Maloney scored 7 goals and kicked 1 penalty. It ended as an ill-tempered affair as Zach Hardacre was sent off for an apparent headbutt, and Sam's older brother Joel, Sam's brother Joel, decided to enforce his smaller brother, by punching Zach Hardacre about 3 times, which resulted in him ending the game in the sin bin. Other than that, Wigan didn't actually look like they turned up. There was no on the front foot play. It was all one-way traffic, it seemed like. Every time that Wigan did attempt to get into the opponent's half, there was penalties and errors, and Catalan went back the other end. It's something that I've been wary of with the Wigan side for since Sean Wayne had left, as I've watched them focus at the moment enough to see that they rely too much on moments rather than structure, and they got done today by a bigger pack. Some of the players look like they need a rest on the Wigan side as well, but another game comes next week for both sides, and Catalan seem to are developing momentum to follow their stride towards the playoffs and the grand final, possibly. Who knows? We'll see how it gets on. And the final game that we'll talk about today is the Warrington Ladies game against Bradford Bulls, which is Sunday the 30th of May, kicked off at 12 PM, and it was played at Victoria Park, Warrington Bulls were at home, and they welcomed Bradford Bulls, but unfortunately that was the welcome that gave Bradford Bulls the victory. It's ended 40 points to 28 at the end, but there were some good showings from Warrington Wolves, especially Georgia Sutherland, who went over for a hat-trick. Very good effort. Davis and Danny Bound also got over for tries for Warrington, where Davis scored 4 goals out of the 5 attempts that she had. Bradford Bulls ladies had thanks to tries from Dunn, Harrop, Cookland, Greenwood, Grace Ramsden and Fisher, with Dunn also kicking 6 out of her 7 goals. Player of the match was given to Grace Ramsden as well, as according to Tony Ray, which was about right, to be fair. She ran the show. She was instrumental in the goal forward for the Bradford Bulls ladies, and it was a very, very good open game for plenty of attacking play. Lots for fans to look into, and Warrington is starting to get closer and closer to the teams above. Hopefully that comes with the rest of the league, as they play more and more games, that they become more competitive. All that we've got to do now is wait until next week, where the 2 conferences, North and South Super Leagues, the 2 conferences in the South I mean, begin. So good luck to all those women and ladies down there, and women, girls, ladies, whoever that are playing for the South Super Leagues sides, and let's get this competition up and running, ready for that World Cup places and berths. So that's it for another video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate all your views. Please remember to subscribe, because then you get it put into the draw for the Race to 100. Those t-shirts, I know. But please, if you can, share the video far and wide so that lots of people will be able to watch it. It's Super League, it's Rugby League, it's anything. And it's all for you. All the best. Bye for now.